Tanzia imwe ya kuikiithya Musumbi William Ruto ayuka Ukamba wa Kitui kyathini kya kutania sikuku ya Mashujaa mwaini wa ikumi vena mauthukumi manene maki maendeeye kauntini muvia wa ukui na malelu wiweta waki wa kuminukilya lelu munene wa kuma Kibwezi nginya mwingi kuma kabati kwisila mbondoni ukambi ya mwaini wa kenda na kuendeea vate kuungama nginya uthele. Mwandiki muviani wa malelu Joseph Bugwa ni waweta kontrakta munene waki ni wa lelu nuna iviwe kilungu kimwe cha mathie ala utaite silikali na silikali ni yumetie kuminukilya lelu usu Benjamin Mwaka ena mauvoa.
Ni utanu kwa ekali ma kaunti Kitui kwithwa yu waki wa lelu munene wa Kibwezi kwisila kabati kwisila miwani ngina mbondoni kuya mwingi nolo kwa mete kwa ivinda ya sayuno kuminukilya. Silikali iweta makontrakta o ndela mana kometa wia kumanura mathie ni maiviwe kilungu cha miongwena yulwaya na cha mbesa ila mataita silikali na ni mailosio kawiyani kuambia mwaini wake nda.
We were able to trigger payments of 40% to all pending bills effect that were cleaned up by the Pending Bills Committee as at 31st of December last year. And many of the contractors now have been paid 40%. And we are signing, before we pay you, you sign the settlement agreement, which speaks about the resumption on site. And we will pay you your balance of 60 when you are already working. So we expect all contractors who are stalled due to pending bills to start resuming. You may not have seen activities so far because we paid them a week ago and others have been paid this week. But because of the weather that is prevailing in our country, many of them cannot rush to resume because there's minimal activity that they can address when there ends. So we expect, God willing, by September, you will be witnesses and you will have testimonies in your lips of what we will have accomplished.
Muyumba wa Mwingi West Charles ngunangusia watavya za mbunge ya inandusi mwana yani special funds kana lelu nwa kwamie na vena vata silikali thukumene nthio nthe kwa wiananu kwa kuminukilya waki wa lelu uno ula wambiie Kibwezi na waile kuthelela mwingi.
But we need equity and redistribution as far as resources are concerned. Are you sure we are going to start the completion of the Kibwezi, Kabati, Migwani, Nairobi Road before September? I just want to hear from him so that I can feel comfortable. The road is already abandoned. Nobody uses it.
The intention is to resume works across the country. The contractor in reference is Hydro, and as you know, the road from Kibwezi through Kitui was funded by China Exim Bank. The section that we are doing is actually an extension of the contract that we had, because we were to stop at Kitui town. We extended now all the way to Bodoni, and we did a few kilometers from Kabati. Now, this contractor, if you look at him overall, the challenge is not just that project. Is that he has projects in Kenya, he has projects in Kura and elsewhere. So the accumulated debt was such that even maintaining ahead of works is a problem. So with these payments that we have made, we expect them to resume works, and we are working on that problem.
Kuanana na silikali ni kana kontrakta munene wa kinwa lelu anaye na mathia maingi miradi ni kuthukanyo ya malelu na tanda ya sioka wiani hate muive kindu kila yune kithini kiwe hundu vailite.
Many of the projects you had even contractors who are owed over 3 billion. You have a project where you are owed 3 billion. Definitely as an investor, you cannot be able to proceed. You may not have been hurt in the project like the one the member is talking about, the one of Kabati Migwani, but you may also have been hurt elsewhere that is affecting your project on this specific road. Because to a contractor is an investment, whether it is the left or the right is what is coming forth in their kitty.
Yu silikali liweta kwambia mwaini wake na matinga meithwa maivitukania isio ni kuthukanyo waki nwa malelu nukwithuilovia sio uthukumi uosievo na ni watho malelu ndela mambiiwe maminukilwe ni silikali.
This administration, the Festo spoke about completion of the ongoing projects. That is our first agenda.
Vilingwa mauvo kumava kauntini lovi nito Benjamin Mwaka.